The purpose of life is to learn, grow, and evolve through experience. We strive to find the most proficient and highest potential of experience. We require a cognitive comprehension of the parameters and direction of our life journey. We need to see with clarity the direction of our intended goal. We have walked the path of human evolution, exactly the steps of learned experience. The scope of our possibility breeding negativity's touch. Our inexperience creating a realm of doubt and servitude to negative emotion. A realm created from our power of thought and creation. We have yet led ourselves down the path we traverse. We just seem to lack the understanding of how. The path humanity has taken to develop our civilization, although it's not wrong, it may not be the most efficient. There is a logical aspect to the concept of or function of life. It is followed by all except the human aspect of life. We are the only part that does not seem to feel the need to strictly follow logic's path. So far, we are compelled to follow our own ideas. I do believe this is motivated by our intuition of our ability of creating. We just lack a comprehensive understanding of this concept. Humanity is yet to truly form or align a cognitive or conscious style or method of living. The human experience is to learn from a culmination of experiences. The path to a fully comprehensive understanding can have many steps and curves. It can only take time for comprehensive understanding. Humanity is responsible for the state of our civilization. The whole of our civilization, a sum of its parts. Every negative and dysfunctional aspect, a creation of our thinking, belief, and behavior. We are yet to find and accept a functional style of thought and behavior. Our level of experience not yet enough to fully comprehend our functional life. We are but adolescents in the journey of life and evolution. The human civilization, based upon the concept of manipulation. The addiction to money has us trying to climb a slippery slope. The extents that people will go to acquire money parallels any other source of addiction. What we have come to believe about human existence and the concept of life is shallow or inexperienced. We can barely see past the end of our nose. Most of our belief, idea, and perspectives of life are a manipulation of one kind or another. Every one of us have an agenda and try to perpetrate it on the rest of the world. Humanity seems to believe that the best way to protect ourselves is to control everything around us. Our allowance and acceptance of negativity digging us deeper in the negative pit. The belief that life is an accident, an uncontrollable experience of chance, has created negativity in our perspective. It has greatly influenced our approach to the experiences of life. We see ourselves as a passenger in the experience of life, in our own journey of life. We are discouraged by the perception of a lack of control, when the reality is that it is simply we don't see yet the truth about our controllability. The concept of manipulation has created a blind or an illusion about the ability of control. By manipulation, at times, we can maneuver an outcome. However, the outcome is fleeting or reversible. It is usually based upon a lie or fallacy which will eventually be discovered, thus giving significance to the phenomena of instant gratification, a short-lived victory, or the illusion of winning. It is the lack of control of outside aspects that creates and motivates the belief of helplessness. It influences the view or idea that we are victims of life. We do have the ability to be in control. We just need to understand the utility of our journey's capability. Every human being has a brain. It is the epicenter of the human body. The brain guides and controls the entire body. Every aspect of our journey's experiences is interpreted, analyzed, and gauged by the brain. It collects, organizes, and computes all our information. It is also the command center for all our bodily function. It is also our own to control. Every human being has beliefs, perceptions, and perspectives that influence and motivate emotion, thinking, and behavior. Every belief we have has been made real to us, although may not be factual in life. Every emotional reaction is based from our belief and thinking, meaning we have the ability to guide and control them. It would require a conscious awareness and effort. It would also mean finding our best life and experience. Understanding ourselves, how we function, is vital to comprehending potential in our life journey. Even the slightest fallacy or exaggeration skews the fact or reality of the situation, creating an unrealistic solution. What we believe makes up our reality. A fantasy is not a realistic interpretation of the reality of our present experience. The highest potential of a human life is found within the environment of love. Understanding love is one of humanity's most sought-after experiences. Our need of love is one of our strongest desires. I believe the understanding and experience of love is the concept and intent of human evolution. Learning the full extent of love is us evolving into a higher potential of life. I believe we are yet to comprehend love's full capacity and intent. At this stage of human evolution, the only time love is given, received, and understood with the same understanding is self-love. Because each life journey takes its own path, our level of understanding and comprehension differs for each life. Very rarely do we share the same perspective of any subject as another, even though for the most part, most believe our thoughts, ideas, and beliefs are the same. Finding our highest potential of person is how we find the bounty of our life gift. Our best life is the experience as the best, most positive person we can be. Understanding what is truly good for us and to us is still a lesson we are learning. We focus in the moment, even though we have not learned to live in it. We are satisfied with achieving instant gratification. It satisfies or remedies a moment, our fear and insecurity. So much of our time is spent feeling negative stimulus that we gladly grasp desperately for positivity. Thank you. I'll be back.